You can run, but you can't hide. You can run, but you can't hide. You can run, but you can't hide. Magic. I'm nervous now.
Oh, what are you nervous about? Being on a couch.
Being on the couch.
With your friends.
Sipping tea.
Chamomile tea at that.
Welcome everyone to VANIA'S Lounge at Belmont Villa.
Woo, worldwide.
Yes, worldwide. Soon worldwide. And co-hosting with me today, we have the beautiful Carl,
Hey, hello.
who also runs Belmont Villa. And if you guys haven't checked it out, please do. But today we got a very special guest in the house.
Yes.
Essay and the Voodoo people. Essay, tell me, how are you doing today?
I'm very well. How are you?
Yeah, very good, very good. And I'm super excited to listen to your music and your new album that's coming out. Can you tell us more about it?
What would you like to know?
Wow, you've got a new album, so tell us a bit more about that.
Okay, so the new album is called Is This Jazz?
Okay. And so can you tell me more about the album itself? What does it represent and what got you to create this album and how is it inspiring to you or others?
Oh, I feel like I'd be revealing my secrets.
Come on, you need to give us a bit of sugar.
Like, what's all this jazz business about?
Look at Vanya drawing out the secrets in Belmont Villa.
So, basically, it was a response to being pigeonholed into the rock category, which I am not.
Okay.
Because with my band, I can't get a gig in the rock venues, so I don't fit there either. And I know I'm not, jazz really, but I have.
But you got jazz elements.
Yeah, I've got jazz elements.
Jazz?
From what I've heard, yeah.
So basically, we're just highlighting the jazz elements of my repertoire on this album. So some old songs and some new songs, some covers, reworked.
I'm
with
really
a jazz
excited.
edge.
Jazz edge.
But you play all those distorted guitars. Doesn't that make you rock?
I don't think so. The Isley Brothers play distorted guitars,
I don't think so either.
Yeah, I mean, and if you try and get a gig at a rock venue, I can't get a look in.
Yeah, we don't book jazz acts.
I feel
Exactly, that's what they said. So
I feel like a lot of these venues like to categorize artists into one single category as R&B or neo soul or whatever, but when listening to your music I hear everything,
basically,
hear everything, and I think that's a beautiful thing. You're embracing and you're creating what suits you, and this is why, guys, you need to listen to Essay's music. And you've released a single recently, didn't you?
Yes,
right.
yeah, it's called Voodoo Chameleon. We've got a video for it, which is amazing.
I can't wait for people to see that.
And what's cool about it is that you guys are in the video as well.
Yes, guys, that's the mystery. Look at that. You get all the candy today. But the most beautiful thing is that I do know why I'm acting. That Carl is behind the video, right? You put everything about it.
Yeah, we did some Belmont Villa magic, and it's come together over the course of the last couple of months. And I can't wait for people to see it. It's something completely different from everything else I've done so far, video-wise. And Essay is just the right person to do that kind of thing with. So I'm just honored.
Great. Yeah. And could you tell me just a little bit about the process of Voodoo Chameleon?
Okay, so we pretty much got a bunch of friends into this room that we're sitting in right now. Put up a black screen And Carl, who's genius, filmed every single person over a period of like a month or something.
No, it was a couple of months. Yeah,
It's a couple of months.
yeah, it's been a while now.
And then, when you see the finishing, like the finished edit, you will be amazed. And we're planning to do a screening of the video.
Nice.
Maybe
Structured Picture House, if they allow us there.
Yeah.
And they're not scared of a little bit of voodoo magic.
Ah.
Yeah.
I'm excited. So I got to listen to some of your music, and I can say I really do like it. And I love how you've incorporated some blues and some rock elements, like you're saying, like you're not just stuck into one category. But I also want to know, how was it growing up as a musician, finding your own artistry?
I was never like 100% committed until the last 7 years. So it was always an on and off kind of. I've always loved music.
Yeah.
And I picked up instruments, in my teens and stuff, but I was never fully committed until 7 years ago. So, I mean,
What changed?
Massive life events. Before that, I was doing open mics and stuff like that, and it was nothing serious. What changed? Yeah, a massive life event. So that changed the course of my life.
Yeah.
And I started to busk, and then I started to do open mics again, and I started getting gigs. Then I attracted other musicians who I don't even know how they came about. They were just suddenly in my band.
Do we ever know how it happens?
No, not really.
It's
I mean,
the magic.
I can remember the first change of guards, like how that happened, but I can't remember how each individual kind of turned up. But I just, it's all quite convoluted when I think about it.
Okay. I guess that's the magic of music, right?
Yeah.
Pulling different
I guess we just resonate with different people, right?
Because and then you don't.
Yeah, that's a part of it too.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, sometimes.
Yeah. Do you know what I liked? So I believe you done a gig at Pizza Express.
I did.
Can you tell me more about that, how it was for you?
Well, Miss Vania Lima was great. She was one of my backing singers.
Sorry, guys. Do you know, I gotta serve sometimes.
You did. You absolutely
and
slowed.
The reason I asked that, because I got to experience that myself, and I absolutely loved how I got to see different musicians and different characters within your space, and how you just carried everyone with your music, creating a magical experience. Oh, the sirens.
That's all right. Someone needs help.
But I think for me, also as an artist, and seeing another artist to share her music and her space with other musicians, I think that's very important. And I think there's not many people that do that. So that's a very beautiful thing. So I just want to say thank you. Oh, look at me being fangirl.
Thank you for being involved. In fact, both of these guys, Vania and Carl, were both involved with that Pizza Express show. So I thank you both.
Yeah, that came together really nicely.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it was really special, I think, from my point of view, seeing it from the outside, because I was filming as much as I was involved. It was like I got to witness something we had dreamed up a couple of months prior, but that's kind of been a work in progress
for
since
over a year.
Yeah, for a couple of years, really. And
you would say manifesting.
Yeah, and it's really what you said, Vania. It's like there's leaving space for and giving trust and allowing people to express themselves.
Yeah.
That creates something really special, and I think we managed to do that in that show.
Yeah.
We it's like we built a house together and then we burn it to the ground.
Yeah, we did burn the house down.
And also we had someone behind the cameras.
Don't forget about the magical Mofovi.
Carl.
Yeah, that was an amazing gig. It was
Wow.
really fun to be in the audience and witness what you guys were doing.
Essay, how did it feel for you in terms
It felt
of
like
everything?
an achievement.
Yeah.
A lot of hard work was put into it
Yeah.
to make it so, and we pulled it off. It's good to have a supportive team of musicians around me, and
Yeah.
you know, a supportive team in general that includes Carl and Kevin Whitlock of Quadraphon.
Do you know what was really beautiful to see for me is when I got to do the gig, and the amount of supporters that you had, and they've been following your journey for quite a while. How did you feel about that?
It warmed my heart.
Yeah.
It's I don't know. Yeah, it was really nice to see because it was buzzing in there before we even got on the stage, and that's the first time I can say that I've seen it buzz before a show. It's usually a bit uptight, and I don't know, maybe we already set the tone of just being there. I don't know.
What can I say? Your music is amazing.
Thank you.
And also, how did it feel? Like the stage was tiny, so you had so many people on stage. Like,
we kind of done it before.
yeah.
It was the biggest setup we've put on.
Yeah, that is the biggest setup so far.
Okay.
But yeah, it was crowded last time as well. And we played on smaller stages.
Yeah. For me, I want to ask you a very important question.
Go on.
When is the album coming out?
Okay, so we're aiming for like before the end of the year.
Yeah. Is it going to have some special featurings?
Oh
or is
yeah. Yeah, there's a bunch of features actually. I mean, are they features or sessions? I don't know.
Some of them are features, some of them are part of
Yeah,
Voodoo
because you know a
people.
lot about it, don't you?
Some of
Carl?
them are
You're
guest
working.
players.
Anyone special in particular? Because I've seen a couple names on.
No, we have Deb and Rose from Milan,
Okay.
who also did an awesome Belmont Villa session. We have who else? Carlo Redall.
Sick.
He's doing some BVs and guitar on one of the tracks.
And if you had to describe Essay's music in one word, what would you say?
One word.
In
Wait.
one word? I mean,
I
you
have to
can say
think about this
in
one.
many, but...
Many words. Well, I think if it's just one word, it would have to be magic, because it is magical music.
Yeah.
And it's an honor to be a part of it.
And it's an honor to work with you, Carl.
And guys, and thank you for having me joining your magic as well, because I got to be behind certain processes of, especially the gig at Pizza Express, and get to learn more about Essay as an artist. And like I say, guys, if you are home and you are listening to our podcast, Essay has got a way to capturing, your ears and your imagination with her beautiful lyrics. She's an amazing songwriter. And yeah, I love your style. I love everything about you.
Love you too, babes.
Yeah.
Right back
You
at
know
ya.
when you're around celebrities and you don't know how to act. Yeah.
Oh, she's starstruck.
Oh, I am.
Me
So,
too.
Essay, my question is, when is it going to be your next shows? Is anything that we need to be looking for on your social medias?
We're doing EFG Jazz Festival on November the 11th at Rich Mix.
Wow.
So get your tickets.
Tickets,
ASAP.
guys. Yeah. And my question is, are you going to have me on backing vocals? Because that's what I need to ask.
We couldn't do without you, Vanya.
Yeah, I think you should be there.
Yeah?
Yeah, we're going to need some rehearsals and stuff.
It's okay. It's okay.
If you have time.
Ready.
The villa is open to you.
And also, is there going to be a new Belmont Villa happening soon with you? So
maybe
you're going to have the whole tribe?
If we can fit everyone in here. We barely managed to fit everyone in.
That's a very interesting idea, Vanya. It hadn't even crossed my mind, but that's not a bad idea.
I mean, if you're going
to
release
do a one
album,
song
right?
special.
One song?
I'm here for it.
2 3 songs?
3 songs. 2 3 songs sounds good to you.
Yeah?
Would be beautiful. Let's do it.
I think we need to schedule that in.
Yeah.
In a car. I mean, it can happen any day.
We're here. Let's go.
So, guys, this is the finale of the podcast. Essay, I just want to say thank you so much for doing this today.
Pleasure. My pleasure.
And also, hosting with the Mosters Calm. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. And also, guys, please, if you can, go and listen to Essays and the Voodoo People.
And come to the gigs.
And come to the gigs.
And buy the records.
Major buy the records, because that's, the real deal. But yeah, thank you so much for listening. And see you next time.
Ciao, ciao.
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 Wow.